this event has changed over the years with the redesign of the javelin.
The next event is a semi-final of the men's javelin.
Over the years, the design of the javelin has changed, but the nature of this event hasn't. The key thing for these athletes is to finish in the top four, and then they're assured progression to the next stage. And once you're in the Olympic final, it just comes down to performance on the day. First attempt now. Uncoils now. Well, that's going to go out, and it's going to be long, this one, very long. Oh, that's massive! Absolutely massive! A huge new personal best. Starts the run now.
Foul.
This one should be in the 70-meter range. Well, plenty to think about after that last attempt, but a lot of technical issues need sorting out here. That was a foul. Been threatening to do it for some time, and now here's confirmation, a new personal best. Spain right at the top of this list, and this is a great performance. We're halfway through this competition, and now halfway there. Well, here we go then on the runway. We'll look to launch this one.
Foul.
Well, that's a foul, and technically just got this one wrong. Maybe has to think about throwing earlier when justice is back. That's the biggest throw since they last changed the javelin. Well, that's the end of the round, and this is the reality of the situation. A magnificent performance and a huge, huge lead. Sprinting towards the line. Good approach, this. Well, not bad. Lots to learn for this athlete for next time. The next stop is the Olympic final. Here we are at the Olympic Stadium, and the next event is the 200 metres, half a lap of the track, and I'm sure there's going to be plenty of support for these 8 athletes. Well, this event has been dominated by Jamaica and the USA over the last.
On your mark. Set.
Plenty of passionate Spanish fans here today. I think probably more in hope than expectation that this athlete will finish with a medal. Well, here we go then. A great ovation for all 8 athletes, but now silence. Great start. Really forcing the leaders to go hard, approaching full pace. We're approaching the halfway mark, well past halfway. Spain in front, second, Great Britain, third place of Japan. We enter the final 10 metres, the athletes head towards the line. First place for Spain, who make it through to the final. Moving on in second, it's Great Britain, and qualifying in third, it's Japan. Well, this athlete promised to get through to the final, and that's exactly what they've done. Performance. This is the Olympic Stadium. Welcome. One of the most sustainable ever built. The lower bowl is set into the existing landscape, meaning less need for steel. This is the first round where the nerves may just be hanging the most. Now it goes up, it's high and it's long. Not quite the right trajectory though. Not a great throw, but not a bad throw by any stretch of the imagination. 6th place for Spain, and they need to pick up their level of performance here. This is the second round. Well, that's terrific, absolutely terrific.
Spain with a distance of 65.39 metres.
Well, that's the end of the round, and Spain continue to sparkle here. A very impressive performance, and their lead is fairly considerable now.
Foul.
Well, here's the scoreboard, and it shows Spain at the top. Should be no nerves now in round number 4. That's a very good throw from Spain. Well done.
Spain with a distance of 72.37 metres.
A wonderful performance so far, and the results on the scoreboard are just as electrifying. It is a terrific, terrific lead that this athlete takes from here. Really good throw.
Spain with a distance of
Let's have a look at the scoreboard at the end of that round and look at this lead. It really is commanding at this stage. Well, that doesn't look too bad at all. In fact, that might be quite good. I think he likes that. Well, the crowd respond to the new Olympic champion, and that is a moment of real emotion. Here's the replay.
Spain with a distance of
A dazzling display from the Spanish athlete as Spain take goal. This for me is always one of the best bits at an Olympic Games, when finally you see the athletes on the podium, and now the moment that they can all enjoy the sound of the national anthem. Well, what a day it's been, and quite rightly, enjoying every moment, soaking in the atmosphere here. EXL London, and next up, the semi-finals of the men's table tennis. Today it's Spain against Denmark. Up next, Spain. The next event's ready to start. To take you through it, to your commentator, Alison Kirbishley.
Oh, he loses the point. He just simply wasn't good enough there.
Zero, one.
Brings the backhand shot into play. Real simple stuff now. His opponent knocks it straight back at him down the middle. He just couldn't return it. Oh, his opponent forced the error. He just wasn't good enough there. They're really showing great play there and quite rightly take the point.
Spain to serve. 1-3.
Well, some great technique on display, and the point is quite rightly his after that. Well, he's starting to trail after losing that point, but it's not all lost at this point. Oh, that mistake could cost him. It could cost him big. Well, he's trailing there after that point lost, and it's quite a large difference between the two players now.
Spain to serve. 2-6.
This rally really starting to take shape now. Well, we're one game into this match now, so let's take a look at the scoreboard. Here we go with the second game now then. This is the first serve, and it needs to be a good one.
1-0.
Well, I'm not sure his opponent is enjoying it as much as the crowd are, but he will take the confidence from that point.
Spain to serve. 1-1.
Great pressure from the other side of the table. He just wasn't up to scratch there.
1-2.
Well, he was simply just not good enough there, and he's going to lose the point on that one.
3-1.
Good, solid play to take the point there. Can he build on it now? That's a point lost, and he's got to be careful. He doesn't want this game to slip away from him. Oof, point lost there. He just couldn't return it successfully. So that's another point lost for him, and he really is in danger of losing this game.
Denmark to serve. 6-2.
Well, he really will be happy with his performance out there today. He takes the victory, 2-0.
It's a terrific atmosphere, and this really should bring the best out of these athletes. This really is a terrific venue, ready and waiting for these athletes.
Every Olympics has a superstar, and there's every chance that
This athlete could be the face of London 2012. Well, this should be relatively easy for this athlete. Has to get it above his head. Technique's good, does very well here. Tiny little wobble there. 3 lights out, and that's a perfectly acceptable attempt. Crowd like it. Let's take a check of the results then after round 1. Well, after a successful first attempt, how much more weight is he willing to put on the bar in round 2? Well, on a good day, he won't have any problems at all in lifting this weight, but it's still going to be a challenge here. Looks confident here to me. We couldn't get them to budge. Such a strange effort, that. Looking for a much better performance from this athlete. 8th place after the latest round. Well, this is the final attempt for this athlete. Needs to be powerful in this first phase. Such a powerful athlete. Needs to stand still now. Gets the all clear from the judges and slams it down. Well, frustration, disappointment, not quite despair, I don't think. But this hasn't really worked out as this athlete had hoped for. Plenty of crowd support here. They're all ready to get this event underway. Team USA have dominated this sport over the years, but these days... Over the years, the long jump is an event that the USA have dominated from Seoul to Barcelona to Atlanta. Elsewhere, there's been success for Cuba and more recently, Panama. Well, what a celebration that is, and the crowd are responding, and quite rightly, a new personal best. Here we are in round two. That's good. That's really good. This is excellent. Into the pit. That's got to be a personal best. Here's the replay of that.
Next up, the competitor representing Spain.
Showing nice rhythm on the runway here. This is an event where keeping momentum is crucial, and if you jump high, you won't jump long. Fourth attempt this, two more remain. If you jump high, you won't jump long, and that was the problem here. Well, let's have a look at the replay. This is the fifth round of the long jump. Away we go. His speed was locked in, but maybe it was too quick. Maybe just overcooked it because he couldn't hit the board. Needs to find a better trajectory into the sand here. Well, here's the replay. Not what this athlete had in mind. This is confirmed then, the leaderboard. Well, Spain sadly miss out on a place in the final after that performance. Not their best, I'm afraid to say.
Of 7.19. Third, Switzerland with a distance of
Mrs. Lords, and welcome along to the first event of the day. Good crowd on hand as well. This should be exciting. Let's have a look at the lineup for this event.
The Koreans are the dominant force in world archery.
First arrow. Only 5 seconds remain on the clock. 10. Arrow number 2 then. That's 8. 2 arrows gone. Can the athlete finish this end on a high? That's 6 points.
Spain with a score of 20.
Here's the replay. Well, taking a check on the scoreboard now, and Spain are in second place. Here we are, end 2. 3 arrows gone already. This is the 4th of this matchup. Nine for that arrow. End 2, arrow 2. It's a golden arrow, 10 points. Arrow number 3 then. Outer red, 7.
Spain with a score of 20.
Let's check on the replay. Well, here's the scoreboard at the end of that round, and it shows first place. This is the first arrow of end 3. Six points on the blue inner circle. This is the second arrow. The outer red, that's 7 points. Arrow number 3. The inner red, 8 points. Let's take a look at that replay. So far, so good for Spain, who are in second place on the scoreboard. End 4, arrow number 1. So close to the maximum. That's 9. Maximum points required. 2 arrows to go. This is end number 4. That's a 10. Here we go. Nerves of steel required. Just outside the yellow. That's worth 8. Here is the replay. Well, the celebrations are big, but there's still one more thing to complete here. That, of course, is the final. But great qualification. To Horse Guards Parade then for the start of the women's volleyball. This venue has had thousands of tons of sand brought in solely for the Olympic Games. Amongst the old buildings are the most glamorous of athletes. This really is one of those. Today it's Spain. Well, let's go to the beach volleyball next at Horse Guards Parade. Your commentator is Alison Kirbishley, who'll describe all the action.
Playing so well there and quite rightly take the point as a result. Their team play is just not up to scratch there as they lose the point. Can they pull themselves together and focus on getting this right? Wow, what a great series of play there, forcing the error from their opponents. The crowd are really loving this game. Well, that impressive shot goes straight down the middle, and they just couldn't return it. Let's see if they can pick it up from here. What a great shot, straight down the middle. The point's quite rightly theirs. They're working so hard for this. Piling the pressure on, they take the point. Where can they go from here? Well, of course, it's a crucial serve in this set now. But what a good, strong, positive start for Spain there after that first set win. What have they got for us in the second set now? It's a point loss there. They really need to up the game in this one. Can they learn from their mistakes? Absolutely fantastic play on court today. The crowd are on their feet with that point one. Well, a point loss there. They really can't afford many more of those. They've got to pick it up now. Well, after all of that, they get the point, and look what it means to them. So here we go with the serve. Absolutely fantastic display of beach volleyball. They take the point. So they're going to be disappointed with that. A point lost on the serve there. A good serve here, and they could win the set. Setting the court alive with their play. Absolutely deserve that point. What a display of beach volleyball on court. They deservedly win that point. Match point now. Can they get that place in the final? Good communication from both our teams. A great rally starting to build. Spain are victorious. It really doesn't get much better than this. They win 2-0.
Horse Guards Parade, and this is the home of the women's beach volleyball. Versus Great Britain.
0-0.
Wow, what great approach play to force the opponent's error there. It's clearly been well practiced in the run-up to these games. Well, that's a point lost there. And everyone in the arena here can see they're not happy with that. I think they'll be the first to admit that was just not good enough play there, and that will lose them the point. It was very much the approach play that put their opponents under pressure. That gave them the point. As the rally builds, so does the tension. Well, they take the point there, but it's very, very tight. They just have a small lead.
4-2.
This rally is certainly staying alive. Both teams determined to take the point. We need a good first service in this second set for this team to stand any chance now. The atmosphere is electric down here. Superb play on court. Well, it's as simple as that. Straight down the middle, no messing around. The point's theirs. Looking for that one mistake. Who's going to make it? Builds the pressure with a block. Just never looked like returning that shot down the middle. They've really got to figure out how to deal with those. Precision play, real teamwork, deserved that point.
Spain to serve. 4-1.
A clear point lost there. That's just not up to scratch. We know they can do a lot better and they need to drag themselves back into this game. Well, what an outstanding performance to win 2-0. A clear victory.
Well, after such a terrific competition, it's now time to reap the rewards as the medals will be dished out. Never fails to bring a lump to my throat, the ecstasy of victory, rewarded with a medal, as they did traditionally at the Olympic Games. It really is what makes it so great. Another fantastic achievement.